The human body is an amazing thing. Humans can look so radically different from each other that you would doubt they are even members of the same species. Body parts can be drastically different sizes, and physical abilities vary widely from person to person. Also, the size of human organs varies. Some of them are small. Some of them are unimaginably large. So today, I'm going to tell you about the 10 longest body parts in the world. 1. Super long legs. Lengthy legs are a desired feature for most people, regardless of gender. There is something alluring about long, lean legs. Well, the woman with the longest legs in the world lives in Virginia. Her legs stretch to more than 4 feet and have earned her the latest world record in that category. Svetlana Pankratova has legs that max out at 4 feet, 4 inches. This adds to her overall height of 6 feet, 5 inches, pretty tall for a female. She is not the tallest woman on earth, but her legs do break the record. The benefits? She is an awesome basketball player, and she can kill it in a mini dress. The downside? Getting into and out of cars is a bit tricky, and we suppose she needs a custom-made bed. 2. Twisty tongue. The tongue is an interesting body part, and it is surprisingly strong. If you think you are cool for being able to touch your nose with your touch, or shaping your tongue into a 4-leaf clover. The longest tongue ever recorded is 3.86 inches long and belongs to Nick Stobrel of Monterey, California. He's an expert at eating ice cream cones and sealing envelopes. It is kind of cool and weird that his tongue is about the same size as a typical iPhone. 3. Huge hands. The largest human hands ever recorded measured out at 32.3 centimeters and required a whopping size 25 ring. Having hands that are more than a foot wide must be pretty strange, but could be useful when playing baseball. Currently, the largest hand on a living human belonged to this man, Jerry Sokolowski, and measure at 12 inches exactly. Honestly, we cannot even imagine hands this big. Would they be terrifying, intriguing, or both? These hands could be used to cradle an infant to sleep, or carry our weekly groceries with ease. 4. The stretchiest skin. A rare condition called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome helped Gary Turner from the UK become famous for his skin, which stretches 6.25 inches away from his body. The disorder affects his skin's collagen, which is responsible for elasticity, making his skin loose and crazy stretchy. 5. Nasty nose. The nose is particularly intriguing, because it tends to vary from person to person. Yet there is no mistaking a large schnoz when you see one. The largest human nose has achieved a Guinness World Record. Mehmet Özürek of Turkey has a nose measuring an astounding 8.8 centimeters. With a nose that big, we do not even want to imagine what it's like when the owner gets a cold or flu. 6. Booming breasts. Most men do not mind large breasts, but the biggest boobies ever might not be so great. The largest natural chest belongs to Annie Hawkins Turner, who totes around 70-inch boobs. They are bigger than most infants, and must be quite troublesome to walk around with. Is there even a bra that can support 2-foot, 3-inch breasts? We have a feeling this woman could provide breast milk for quite a good number of babies. Let us be clear, these are not fake boobs, no cosmetic surgery here. These are natural breasts. Talk about being well endowed. The record holder also has no plans to get breast reduction surgery. 7. Scary big scrote. Sadly, the record holder of the world's largest scrotum passed away in 2014. He died after a series of heart attacks, which were brought on by his diabetes. Wesley Warren Jr. held the Guinness World Record for the largest scrotum known to man, which weighed in at 132 pounds. He appeared on television and had his huge body part surgically removed. How did his scrotum get supersized? He had a rare medical condition known as scrotal lymphedema, which caused the body part to swell up exponentially. Upon the removal of his scrotum, he was able to live a more liberated life. Over 6 years of living with scrotal lymphedema, he experienced intense pain in an ever-growing scrotum. 8. Hefty hips. The largest hips known to man belong to Michele Ruffinelli of Los Angeles. Her hips measure 8 feet in circumference. She is married and absolutely loves her curvaceous bod, as does her hubby. We imagine there are some disadvantages to having such hefty hips. For instance, how about climbing the stairs, showering, and riding public transportation? There are also the medical issues that can come with such wide hips. Arthritis is a huge problem for Ruffinelli, and she needs to drive a truck, since it is a vehicle that supports her wide circumference. 9. Tremendous tonsils. We do not usually think much of our tonsils, except when they are causing us pain. In that case, our thinking shifts to getting them taken out and enjoying bowl after bowl of ice cream. Well, we can serve up a hearty helping for Patrick Kelleher, the person who has the largest tonsils on Earth. They max out at humongous proportions, as far as tonsils are concerned. One measures 2.4 by 1.4 by 1.2 inches, and the other is 2 by 1.4 by 1 inch. These tremendous tonsils were removed by surgeons and blew them away. Not surprisingly, the owner of the tonsils reported easier breathing and sleeping after the operation. 10. Far-reaching feet. Forget Bigfoot. The owner of the world's largest feet has got Sasquatch beat. Brahim Taqiullah of Morocco lays claim to the biggest feet on Earth, which measure in at over a foot long. His right foot is 1 foot, 2.76 inches, while his left foot is 1 foot, 3 inches. Turns out, our left and right feet are slightly different in length, but the change is not very evident. Yet, there is no mistaking these huge feet. He barely needs to wear shoes when he goes outside. He actually has a rare condition known as acromegaly, which he was diagnosed with when he was just a child. However, having such large organs has both advantages and disadvantages. But, such people stand out among others. So, have you met people like this? If not, are you such a person? Don't forget to comment below.